did.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he got him swinging. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Evan Gattis now standing in. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. 6 for 14. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Evan Gattis becomes out number 2 this inning. Jake Marisnick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
He got him. Lively. Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Davis.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Gattis. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now batting, Seth Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Cameron Maben now. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman, who was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marisnick going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Davis waits on the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the
a swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Left side. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer coming on. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Seth Smith now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Smith.
Caleb Joseph will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 36, Caleb Joseph.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And another foul ball. One run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. It's 2-1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There he goes. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Shake.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Nope.
And this is up and in, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cameron Maybin.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again, a throw over. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And another throw over. And the runner back safely. And yet another throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Number 27, Jose.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
10, Adam Jones.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not...
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Hey, now. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
George Springer.
Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else, now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Beckham is right there. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Yet another check on first. And he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Look out. 2-0 now. Now a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Joseph finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
19, Chris
and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping up now, Caleb Joseph. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for route number 1.
Seth Smith.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Chopped at the plate. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Throw over to first. 2-2. Here it is. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Marisnick racing back at the track. He makes the catch. What a... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So digging in now, Evan Gattis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now catching, number 36.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cameron Maven is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Weakly hit to third. Bregman has it, and he's safe. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
In now, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's tripled twice already in this ball game.
Second baseman.
Out of play.
Altuve.
Grounded to the right. Scope ranging deep into the hole. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. First offering on its way. George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. 1 for 4. 1-2 as he chases the slider. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in now, Caleb Joseph.
36.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Now here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in,
10.
Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Right fielder number 12, Seth Smith.
Hit well towards the hole. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Tim Beckham looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Low for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Evan Gattis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Jake Marisnick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, number 27.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. possible game winners at second base here with one away. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Michael Givens takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 pitch. On the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Ready one. Once again, Joe Musgrove takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 59.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So here's George Springer. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set, and the pitch. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 9.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Evan Gattis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Seth Smith now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 12, Seth Smith.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. Throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. The 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. None out, runners at first and second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went down on strikes last time up. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Mancini stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one gets away. Underhanded flip. So now 2 men in scoring position. Late that time for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for
Here's Cameron Maben now. Last time through was a base hit. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Zach Britton enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. 2-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Machado has to hurry, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Britton's ready. 1-2 on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Mark Trumbo.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
ready for another shot now. Caleb Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Marisnick is there, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first safely. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in, Seth Smith. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Seth Smith.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's down to 3rd. Bregman gloves it. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
And he'll
Astros.
lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Gonzalez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul. A pause and the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in once again, Jonathan
the Orioles, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer on the move, and foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. To short. Correa takes it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. number
attention,
18,
please.
will be summoned
Pinch
now to
running
be
at
the
first
pinch
for the
runner.
Orioles. Number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Riding in once again, Caleb Joseph. Colin McHugh has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runner goes for third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out.
Cameron Maben.
Brad Brock has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Brad Brock.
4-1. The 1-0 delivery. Tapper up the line. Machado has to hurry. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Runners going. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. George Springer looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he struck him out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And a fastball called strike 3. And the here's Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away.
The designated
Ines
hitter,
Gerardo Parra, his lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. 2 hits in 7 tries. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
batting sixth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Adam.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
A quick out, number 1. At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Chris Davis, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Desmond becomes the first out of the inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Blackman.
Charlie Blackman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
LeMahieu.
First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wellington.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Seth Smith now.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Tim Beckham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Manny Machado Wood be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Third baseman, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 13.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's another 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jonathan Schoop goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Adam Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 12.
And this one's not
Reynolds.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Beckham is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A strike, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he will strike him out. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Trey.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Up next for the Orioles.
First delivery to him on the way. Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with. especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Wellington Castillo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump in one way.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Michael Givens takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 60. Michael.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Third baseman
Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And the runner back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder. Seth.
And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tim Beckham is in for the third time now as he takes a ball. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Number 18 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Grounded to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. 20. Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes real.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can pair it. Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for
trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Russin.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Now playing right field.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. The pitch. Adam Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a liner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he moves all the way up to third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Behind the runner to second. 2-2. Here it is. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Castillo.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, number 18. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter
now at the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Scott Ober answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Behind the runner to second. Ready with the 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
DJ LeMahieu.
Darren O'Day comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Center fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Number
He'll be
5.
looking for something he could
Carlos
drive into the gap and
Gonzalez.
drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder coming on. Makes the play, one away. Throw into third. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball just a bit up. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, center fielder Chris
and
Taylor.
Underway from Baltimore this afternoon. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch down the third baseline, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game. And I know it's not just because of the single, but he got it on 3-2. You get a chance to see all his pitches, make him work, get deep in the count, and get a base hit. Man, your teammates are loving you right now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In his career against this pitcher, hitless in 3 at-bats. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Ready with the 0-2. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And a rather easy first out. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. 5 for 15. He also has 1 home run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Adam Jones.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Chopped weakly to the left. One away.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Well, this is the 6th.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City.
Off for the Dodgers, second baseman Logan.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground up the middle to his left. Beckham throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Striding into the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a liner back through the box and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it. And
that'll bring in Austin Barnes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 3.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And the runners again are off here. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
18.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Barnes recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And now before for the 1-2, time is the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Number 13.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to harm. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Logan Forsythe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Charlie Culberson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And the runner's breaking for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third.
Your attention.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mark Trumbo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Chris Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll reach second now with one away. Jock Peterson is going to have to enter
for the Dodgers.
Here's the catcher, Wellington.
Field, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Ryan Flaherty will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Ryan Flaherty.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit to first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Orioles leave 1. Ryan Flaherty will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Caleb Joseph is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-2 home. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And a neck high fastball that time.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it up.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The center fielder number 10.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. J.J. Hardy will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. Kenley Jansen.
For the
He's going to get the call.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. 4-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Jansen comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Forsythe will put this one away, and the side is retired. J.J. Hardy will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Digging in to try it again. Number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 66.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Darren O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch, runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers lead. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know